Welcome everyone. Today we're diving into the Bootstrap Paradox. It's a concept that challenges our understanding of time travel. Imagine if you received a book from the future. Who actually wrote it? Was it ever created? How does this idea confuse or intrigue you?
It's such a mind-bender. Consider a song that inspires a future musician who then travels back in time and becomes the original creator. Does that mean the song has no origin?
What? This paradox pushes us to rethink causality. How can something exist without a clear beginning? It's like trying to solve a puzzle with missing pieces. Could it mean time isn't linear?
Sometimes I think these paradoxes highlight our limited understanding of time. Is our perception just too narrow? Maybe the paradox reveals an aspect of time we haven't grasped yet.
Let's explore some theoretical explanations behind the Bootstrap Paradox. Is it merely a consequence of our current scientific limitations, or does it suggest that time may loop in ways we can't yet comprehend? How might alternate realities or timelines provide solutions?
I wonder if the paradox points towards a multiverse theory where every paradox creates a new universe. Perhaps every beginningless event spawns its own timeline. Could we be living in one of countless realities?
That's fascinating, Guy. But what if our universe allows for closed time loops? In this scenario, the paradox might be a natural occurrence rather than an anomaly. Could it imply predetermined outcomes coexisting with free will?
These ideas challenge the very nature of reality. Could it be that the paradox is an illusion created by our perception? Maybe time is not a straight line but a complex structure we haven't fully explored. This mystery could deepen our understanding of existence.
Our discussion raises more questions than answers, but that's the beauty of it. Are we ready to embrace these possibilities and rethink everything we know about time? Reflect on these ideas as they might reshape our perceptions forever. Exploring the Bootstrap Paradox through literature and media reveals how creators have long been fascinated by time's mysteries. From novels to films, how have these stories expanded or complicated our understanding of time loops?
One great example is H.G. Wells' The Time Machine. It presents time as both linear and cyclic. What if every journey into the past or future in literature ignites a new perspective on reality and alternatives?
And let's not forget the film Predestination. It masterfully demonstrates the Bootstrap Paradox with its looping storyline. Did the film intend to question if we're all part of an unbreakable cycle, playing roles written by our choices?
Yes, Ryan. Predestination really pushes the boundaries. It's almost like the paradox acts as a metaphor for destiny. But can these stories reflect a hidden truth about free will versus fate?
Indeed. These narratives not only entertain but provoke deeper thoughts on our place in time's tapestry. Could engaging with such stories expand our perception of the universe, enticing us to imagine endless possibilities? Let's delve further into how the Bootstrap Paradox challenges our understanding of time. What happens if our perception of time is inherently flawed? Are such paradoxes evidence of alternate temporal mechanics at play?
It feels like time is a vast ocean and we are only skimming the surface. The paradox might suggest hidden depths we haven't explored yet. Could this mean our actions ripple across different realities, like waves creating new beaches?
If we think of time as a tree with branches, each choice could lead to different outcomes. What if each paradox spurs a new branch, a whole new reality off the main timeline? Are there infinite versions of us living through these permutations?
It's intriguing to consider. But imagine if these stories are lived experiences are scripted in ways we can't perceive. Does the Bootstrap Paradox suggest predetermined destinies where the novel paths we think we're carving are already written?
So, are we participants in a cosmic play, where time writes and replays itself? This philosophical perspective might challenge the notion of free will versus fate. Are we writing our stories, or is time the master scribe? Considering these discussions, the Bootstrap Paradox raises pressing scientific questions. Are our current theories about time flawed, indicating alternate mechanics at play? This paradox might serve as a gateway to discovering hidden facets of reality. How much do we truly understand about the universe's design?
It's like we're on the edge of a profound truth. If time operates beyond our comprehension, Could that mean our actions reverberate across parallel dimensions? This idea could transform how we view our impact on reality itself.
This does pose a fascinating question. If each paradox leads to a new timeline, are we part of an infinite tapestry filled with different us? Such branching adds complexity, suggesting we're constantly living through countless parallel stories.
And here's an intriguing layer: what if all our choices are already woven into time's fabric? The paradox might hint at destinies we've merely forgotten, making our present seem like new chapters in an ancient book.
So, does the Bootstrap Paradox imply we're actors in an eternal play, one where time rewrites itself through us? This eternal cycle could redefine our concepts of fate and freedom. Are we the creators of our destinies, or is time the prevailing author? These discussions spotlight the Bootstrap Paradox's implications on our philosophies surrounding time. If our understanding is incomplete, what new scientific avenues might paradoxes reveal about time itself?
Exactly, Michelle. It's as if we're peering into a kaleidoscope, seeing countless realities yet only grasping pieces. Could our every action ripple across multi-dimensional timelines, altering our collective understanding of causality?
Such questions provoke deep introspection. Consider if these new paths suggest we each inhabit numerous realities within a cosmic web. Might that transform our perception of identity and personal growth?
And yet, I wonder if the paradox suggests predetermined destinies merely disguise as choices for us to unveil. Could these new paths be age-old tales, written every moment of our perceived journey?
Our dialogue hints at an intriguing idea whether we are writers or characters in time's narrative. As the paradox weaves and reweaves existence, it pushes our boundaries of fate and autonomy. Are we truly the architects of our journey, or is time itself holding the quill? The Bootstrap Paradox forces us to question reality's fabric. Is time a loom weaving our actions into an endless tapestry? How might this paradox challenge or redefine our sense of purpose within this temporal weave?
Maybe the paradox reveals we're part of a complex tapestry, each thread affecting another. Could our lives be threads cross-woven with others, impacting timelines we cannot yet fathom?
It's fascinating yet daunting. If our destinies interlace in a cosmic script, how do we distinguish our role from the grand design? Are we text or authors in time's intricate manuscript?
The notion hints that perhaps every choice and path stems from chapters already laid. Is time a guide leading us through a time's library, turning pages of destiny yet unread?
As we approach the end of our conversation on the Bootstrap Paradox, we can't help but consider its philosophical layers. Are our lives intertwined in a cosmic narrative where time itself pens the story? What role do we play in this grand tapestry?
Perhaps the paradox uncovers hidden connections within our lives, suggesting each thread we spin influences countless others. Are we passive observers or active weavers in this intricate design?
It's a mind-bending prospect that our roles might be pre-scripted within a cosmic manuscript. Do we merely follow a planned trajectory, or can we alter the narrative and leave our mark on time's pages?
If our paths are indeed chapters in a book yet unwritten, could this paradox teach us to embrace our journey? Are the so-called choices we make passages to destinies already outlined by time itself?